Link TV, connecting you to the world. Link TV is viewer supported. Watch more at linktv.org.
Nobels fredspris for 2009
The language was Norwegian,
tildeles president Barack Obama.
but the name needed no translation. Next on Global Pulse. Barack Obama's Nobel Peace Prize through the eyes of these international media outlets. Stunning, sensational, a mockery. The media almost ran out of adjectives to describe President Barack Obama's Nobel Peace Prize. While many media groups openly question the Nobel Committee's judgment and motives, Russia's RT showed exactly where they stood. Just look at the banner graphic that ran during a couple of reports. It says Nobel War Prize.
The debate over whether Barack Obama deserved the Nobel Peace Prize is rumbling on after the shock announcement earlier this week. Critics of the decision say it was inappropriate, given that the US president is considering deploying more troops to one of America's foreign wars.
The United States is in a lot of conflicts around the world. You know, he's a war president right now. He's not a president of peace. So I find this almost farcical, to be honest with you.
People in Afghanistan were equally as blunt about the Obama Nobel Prize, as Al Jazeera discovered.
The Taliban have condemned Obama's Nobel win, and there's been a mixed reaction among Afghans.
President Hamid Karzai believes Barack Obama deserved the Peace Prize, but his people seem to disagree.
Since he took office, there has been nothing but killings as a result of US bombings and also injustices. The Taliban was better. At least there was security and no stealing and killing.
He is a liar. Obama doesn't deserve this peace award. When he pulls his troops out of Afghanistan and leaves Afghanistan for the Afghans, then we will say he deserves the peace award.
But to Kenya's NTV, there was no mention of war or controversy surrounding the prize. To them, Obama rules.
Obama has captivated the entire globe. He has been in office for only 9 months, but his impact on the international scene has clearly been felt by, among others, the Nobel Peace Committee. This honor bestowed upon the 44th US president, who traces his roots to Kogelo, Kenya, could not have come at a better time. He will be hoping that the prestigious prize will help him push his policies both domestically and internationally.
Deserved or not wasn't the issue for Iran's press TV. They dug straight for the motive and actually found something in common with Fox News. Yeah, Fox News, who's usually at the complete other end of the political spectrum from press TV.
Some critics have cast doubt on the Nobel Committee's selection process, saying it has been politicized. Critics question whether the Nobel Peace Prize has become largely a European political seal of approval.
Back home, the president's critics dismiss the award as coming from, quote, elite liberal Europeans.
The Nobel Peace Prize just told Obama, look, we love what you're doing. You are destroying your country as a superpower. Keep it up, bud.
While Fox blamed the Europeans, ABC, CBS, and CNN saw a different presidential link to the award.
Is it an award for beating George Bush, effectively?
Of course. The fact that Obama is not George W. Bush, who was pretty well reviled around the world, makes a big difference.
It's almost as if the committee today was giving Barack Obama a prize for not being George Bush.
They were basically awarding Barack Obama for getting elected.
Columnists in Forbes magazine picked up on the European theme. Lacking any strong, compelling voices of their own, the Europeans are now trying to hijack our president as their spokesman. Pointing out it's a fan of the president, the LA Times wrote, the Nobel Committee didn't just embarrass Obama, it diminished the credibility of the prize itself. And a columnist in the San Francisco Chronicle took it to the extreme, asking, after Nobel, what's next for Obama, sainthood? Maybe not sainthood, but Comedy Central's Stephen Colbert asked a burning question.
Tonight, does the world have a peace prize in its pocket, or is it just happy to see Barack Obama? Obama was nominated on February 1st when he had been president for only 11 days. That's like giving an employee a gold watch for completing his W-2.
So did the Nobel Committee make the right choice? We want to know what you think. Leave us a comment on our website. For Global Pulse, I'm Erin Coker.
Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world. To learn more, visit linktv.org.